got a piece of Moldavite here, a piece of Amethyst right here. Honestly, the very first time I decided to use this was when I was dealing with like drug addiction, basically just being addicted and partying every night, just kind of like that whole thing. And I was like, man, I need to sober up. And funny thing enough, though, guys, like the first time I did it, I used Moldavite with Amethyst. I fell asleep with some Amethyst in my pants, in like my pant pocket. And, I slept with it, throughout the night. And then in the morning, craziest thing happened though, guys. Like I wake up and the piece of like amethyst that was in my pocket, it was in my hand. It was the craziest thing ever. Like I just woke up with it in my hand and my hand was like somewhere over here. And I'm just like, what? Like what was going on while I was dreaming? What was I doing while I was sleeping? But I felt really sober though the next day, which was actually really cool. But this time, guys, I was really guided to do it because, for a second there, every time I have paired Amethyst with, Moldavite, I feel like my mind becomes more limber in the sense that, my mind is more receptive to new ideas. And, it's weird because it kind of brings me more clarity. It kind of makes me a little bit more focused. But this time around, I kind of felt like it was kind of hindering me. And, I never thought that, a pairing, I could ever be somewhat allergic, so to speak, to a pairing or have kind of like a bad reaction to it. And I thought I did this morning because when I paired these two, I was just starting to notice different patterns in my life, because different patterns are created through the mind when you pair, crystals together. And so I was noticing that, in my awareness when I'm driving, I noticed how the patterns change, how people respond to me change. And honestly, for today, guys, it really feels like, maybe this isn't such the best pairing for me. And I never thought I'd actually say that about a pairing, but, there's always a first time for everything, and the only reason being is because I'm just not getting out of it what I would really want to, if that makes sense. It's basically, it's not empowering me the way that I was hoping it would. And so that's kind of like my big thing about pairing these two right now in this season of my life. I don't think it's the best one, but I still had to do it because it also made me realize that not every crystal pairing that you do, is going to be beneficial for you, and that's okay. It's like, look, a few years ago, this was like my thing. It worked. Now it's like, okay, maybe it's not it, maybe maybe it's supposed to be doing something else that I'm not aware of right now that it is doing, but I'm not going to say it's one of my favorites. That's for sure. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you guys already paired up Moldavite with Amethyst. I'm also gonna I don't even know. I think I might have to rearrange it in such a way to see how it can influence my dreams, because I'm really guided to start working more so in depth with my dreams, especially after the last video. I've also noticed that similar themes now at my place. It's like, man, I just need to deal with these themed issues that keep coming up, because I feel like they keep coming up for a reason. And so, yeah, I need to start diving in, and I heard Amethyst is actually a great tool for that. So we'll see if I end up using it. Maybe, maybe not. Like I said, we'll see. And, but yeah, still working with the Moldavite as always, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful and wonderful day today. Leave in the comments below if you have worked with Amethyst and Moldavite. Maybe if you want to share a story, go ahead and do so. And in the meantime, guys, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. See ya.